Well, by the time you get to Colorado Springs on I-25, you deserve a break. How about a relaxing railroad ride? Sounds good, right? Fortunately, the area around Colorado's second largest city has some crackerjack train riding opportunities. And here with your ticket to ride is our very own Dr. Colorado. Hi, Doctor. Good to see you.
Great to be here, Kate.
Before we hop on the train, let's talk a little bit about the man the mountain was named for.
Zebulon Montgomery Pike tried to climb the peak, got stalled halfway up in a blizzard, and he swore, "This is 17,000 feet high and no one will ever climb Pike's Peak."
And now people climb it all the time. It's 14,110 foot high Pikes Peak. What's the quickest and easiest way to do it?
That cog railway is a great way to do it. It's much easier and smoother. You don't wear your car out or have an engine breakdown.
But I look at that and I'm thinking, that's cheating. You're not climbing it. Do you think that's cheating?
Look at that grade. That's a pretty steep climb.
That's true. And if you want to splash some water on your face and make you look like you sweat a little bit, that's okay. Why is Pike Peak considered America's most famous mountain?
You know, we almost named Colorado the Pikes Peak Territory.
Oh, I didn't know
because
that.
it juts out so much from the rest of the range, it's so prominent early on. So we like to think it's more important than Mount Rainier or Mount Washington in New England or any of these other peaks.
That's a beautiful picture we were just looking at too with the railroad car. That's gorgeous. What's the story of Cripple Creek and Victor Railroad?
It's a tiny little 2-foot gauge that was used, I think, originally in South American mining, and it runs from Cripple Creek not all the way to Victor, but part way there.
And you said 2-foot gauge? What does that mean?
Right, 2 feet between the rails. See how tiny it is? It's a toy railroad.
Oh, wow. The town of Victor is known for something else too, right?
Right. Well, let's see. The Victor Hotel is known for. It's named for, give me the clue.
Gold.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Denise got it right. The
Ding, ding, ding. Denise knows everything about gold, okay?
And they're still doing gold there. The Cripple Creek and Victor Gold Mining Company is still processing.
We had a lot of fun up there at Cripple Creek when we did like the gold panning, and just, it was fun. I didn't find anything too serious. Tell me more about the Royal Gorge route. Where do you board? I've never been there.
This is wonderful. Canyon City, this is the wonderful old Santa Fe Depot there. Isn't that classy? Look at the red tile and architecture. Beautiful. And you board there for this trip down under the highest suspension bridge in the world.
Wow. My God, how did they ever build a railroad through Royal Gorge?
It wasn't easy, and there was a fight between the Rio Grande and the Santa Fe as to who would get that. You can see it's a pretty narrow gorge. You wouldn't have room for two tracks there.
Gosh, that's another beautiful
Rio
picture.
Grande won out. Yeah. And this is a reincarnation of the Denver and Rio Grande.
That's just
beautiful. It runs
beautiful.
all year round now.
It does. There used to be a lot of train action here in Colorado. Wasn't there one in Colorado Springs too?
Right, the Colorado Midland and gosh, 20 other railroads out of Colorado Springs. And we're going to go on our tour and see this Pikes Peak region streetcar system, the interurban railways.
When are you doing that?
This will be in June, and you get a free pass.
I do. Well, ding, ding, ding. Niecy's going. Tell me about the antique streetcars. Can we still ride in those?
Yeah, this is fun. It doesn't go very far, I think about 200 feet, but you get that experience. And Colorado Springs, like Denver, once had a complete streetcar system.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you have an event coming up that's going to feature all of the railroads, and that's the one in June, right, that you're talking about? But you also have an event tonight. Is that right?
Right. At the Denver Art Museum tonight, we'll be talking about Herndon Davis, the great artist who did The Face on the Barroom Floor and a lot of other wonderful Colorado scenes and characters. You
are so fascinating. Who inspired you? Was it your mom, your dad? You're just always learning.
I think so. And my father was a professor. My aunt was a professor, so I kind of fell into teaching naturally, I think.
Well, you're a wonderful teacher. It's been great over the years seeing your students here with so much passion, and they're teaching now too. So you've done something right, Dr. Colorado.
They're teaching me more than I taught them these days.
All right, well, you can join the good Dr. Colorado's tour of all the railroads that we talked about today, and there's even more on a brand new tour he's doing for History Colorado from July 7th through July 10th. Tom will introduce you to many others wonders around the world, including Pikes Peak region, including Colorado's largest operating gold mine and the fluorescent fossil beds. To register for this event, please call 303-866-2394. That number again, 303-866-2394, or you can go to his website, which is dr-colorado.com for details. I hope to see you there. It's going to be a fun one.